Yeah, it's not located on any map. It's located right here. Right here. Capital M, capital T, MensTown. There's trust and friendship between men. There's no deals going south. There's no lawyers there. Only real men. And a few good dogs.
Dog. Episode 10 of the Roundtable. Episode 10. Episode 10. It is a beautiful, beautiful Saturday.
Gorgeous
Happy,
Saturday, yeah.
happy game day. I'm with my co-host Baker, who is looking very handsome today. I must say, Bake, you're looking very cute today. I got to be honest with you, dude. I was not going to drink today, but damn, I miss Chase. He's not dead. He just doesn't like to show up to these kind of things anymore. So,
like the podcast he started?
Yeah.
So let me ask a question. How does missing Chase equate to you drinking today on any basis?
Honestly, it was that or, I was going to drink the something. So it was either him or P. Diddy, and they're kind of like the same person. So. So, cheers to you, brother. That took you way too long to grab your beer, but cheers to you.
My internet's already dropping out, so we'll see how this goes.
Great. We got to get you one of these Roundtable koozies, man.
Yeah, on 7 out of 10 episodes now, and
we'll get you one. I want to get some shirts made up as well, but dude, it's crazy. I was sitting at Waffle House this morning, and I was eating breakfast, and I was like, "Holy crap!" Waffle House bangs. But like the vibes were so high. First of all, I wasn't drunk or violently hungover, and I was at a Waffle House.
I feel like Waffle House kind of has to fit in this weird area where either you're drunk and you're there at like 2 a.m., you're violently hungover, or like you're on a road trip and you need a longer stop than a gas station.
Obviously, Waffle Houses are not the nicest establishments in the world.
No, but you can see some of the craziest shit you've ever seen in a Waffle House.
That's true. The stigma of, I don't even know if you want to call it a stigma, but the cooks arguing. Yep. The lady out front taking a cigarette smoke break.
Yep, hasn't served the table in 2 hours.
Nope, the food's gonna bang every time.
Does the food bang, or you just automatically know not to expect greatness?
I was sober this morning and the food banged.
That might just mean food bangs.
The food bangs at Waffle House, dude. It's got to be. Give me your top 3 best drunk and hungover spots. Go.
Waffle House, McDonald's. If you just can't move and you need something, it can fix a lot of problems. And then if you're in the right time of year, Cracker Barrel.
I've never been drunk or hungover to a Cracker Barrel.
Really? I feel like a hungover Cracker Barrel is just like it can be right on point.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Waffle House, Taco Bell, Chubby's from Tallahassee, Florida.
Okay, so if we're opening it up to all drunk, I was thinking more hungover breakfast. Then
okay, let's separate it then. Hungover breakfast.
I think those are 2 different lists. So for breakfast, I think Cracker Barrel has to fit in.
We never really went to any places for. Oh, okay, all right. Here's my top 3. Ready? Waffle House. This is for hungover, by the way. Waffle House.
Do we have
Cracker
the same
Barrel?
third?
Cracker Barrel. Southgate Dining Hall. Southgate Dining Hall. Yeah, dude. The grease from the Southgate Dining Hall in Tallahassee, Florida, banged. It just revives you. Now, top 3 spots that you're pissed drunk and you need food. Yeah, we'll probably
Chubby's.
Yeah, which they got rid of Chubby's in Tallahassee, right?
It's like a food truck now that pops up every so often.
But Taco Bell definitely slips its way in there.
Yeah,
I think you can still throw Waffle House in there.
Yeah, I think if you end up there, you're not really mad at the fact that you ended up there.
You're like, oh, Waffle House. Yeah, I could bang with some Waffle House. Always. I feel like I could always eat Waffle House. And I feel so disgusting eating there. I really do.
I really don't anymore. I feel like when I was like younger and didn't understand what it can do to save my life, that I was like, why am I here?
It's
But
just
then,
so.
like looking back at it now, it's like this was absolutely the right decision to help me take the next step in my life.
Yeah, you really have to overcome that barrier in order to move forward with your life, honestly. For the people that have never been to a Waffle House, you haven't lived. Okay? I feel
If
like
you haven't been to a Waffle House severely hungover or drunk, you haven't lived. Like you could end up there on accident with like some friends in high school and like you experience it for the first time. That's another one. Steak and Shake in high school went
ooh,
crazy.
Steak and Shake in college bang too. You remember how many times we went?
Yeah. I
Me,
felt
you,
like
and
we would end
Dan?
up at Waffle House more than Steak and Shake because it wasn't like conveniently located to FSU.
No, well Dan was like, let's go to Steak and Shake. I was like,
Yeah,
okay.
Dan would always want the Steak and Shake drink.
Now I gotta say Steak and Shake, dude, they used to do happy hour from 2 to 4 during the day.
Milkshakes and shit. Yeah.
And Steak and Shake used to be 24/7. I don't know if it is anymore, but they did 2 to 4 a.m. happy hour too.
Yeah, they were just asking for it. They were asking for issues.
Yeah, and there's some interesting people that go to Steak and Shake at 2 a.m. in the morning, aka our drunk asses.
Yeah.
But
The
we
fact that there was a probably too common coin flip of Steak and Shake or Palace for us was not a good.
is Palace still open to the
I feel like it should
hurricane?
never close. I just feel like
It's like it really is the Disney World of Tallahassee, Florida, because it doesn't close on holidays.
I would say it's like the Legoland of Tallahassee, where it doesn't crack in, like it's not your Potts Disney, it's not your Strip SeaWorld, it's not your Universal. But if you need a theme park and you don't have all the money, Legoland really gets it done. So does Palace.
Never been. I've been to Palace. Those sake pictures really get you.
Those sake pitchers can change. Those sake pitchers break out a half pack of cigarettes in no time.
Dude, Sigs at Palace. That whole place is just like it should just be like a cancer like clinic. Like the amount of cigarette smoke that's in there, people playing pool, just ripping lines in the bathroom is just disgusting, dude.
And runs off the tables.
Yeah, like nobody. Do they even have any like workers there? Or is it just like the bartender? Like other than the bartenders? Because I don't think they've ever cleaned their bathroom. Nobody's ever out on the floor bouncing.
Nah, there's definitely not. But yeah, I feel like a Palace was like a respect place where like no one really got out of pocket there.
That's true. That is true. Yeah, I mean, every time I went there, I had a pleasant experience just getting wasted off of sake pitchers. And now keep in mind, these are the type of sake pitchers that are Mountain Dew ones.
It's like $8.
Yeah, so you could get a big old like sake, like just a pitcher of sake for like $8. You can get a Baja Blast sake pitcher. Whew. Lord bless us, man. I really don't know how we survived college. To
I
be
don't
honest
know
with you.
if we ever started our night at Palace, but I don't think anyone should. Like, I don't think you start your night saying, "Oh, I want to go to Palace."
Yeah, I mean, it's not a type of establishment where you're like, yeah, I really want to go to Palace tonight. No, it's hey, I'm ripped off of 27 beers after Florida State just hammered Clemson at home. I want to go to Palace.
Yeah, you just kind of end up there. Like you're walking back, and then you just see this magnificent.
It's like glow. It's
place
like
to
glows.
yourself.
It's like
Yeah.
glowing.
And then
Yeah.
you're just like, "Yep, that's me." And then you end up there till. I don't think they ever closed when you were supposed to stop serving alcohol.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I don't think they stopped at 2,
Yeah,
3, whatever it is in Tally. I just feel like they didn't stop.
man, we had a good time back in college, though, didn't we?
Yeah.
If you could think about how many beers, like a beer count that you consumed in college.
Okay, I always had this like if like you die, you get to the pearly gates, you sit there, you get to ask one question of like you get a statistic for your life. I would like to know the amount of alcoholic drinks I consumed.
Okay.
Like some people are like, "Oh, how many steps did I take? How many lives did I change?
How many
When?
lives did I save? How many people
Like
did I impact? No, that's lame
how
shit.
many drinks did I consume?"
Exactly. This is important stuff that we need to know. All the other stuff, take it, throw it out the window.
Like
I
you're
want
already
to
there.
know.
Like you're going through the gate, and they're just like, "Yo, here's a convenient thing that we can do for you. I want to know how many drinks. I've already earned my place in. I don't need to
Yeah.
like. We're not negotiating over if I deserve to be here."
Yeah, I mean, maybe whenever he says the number and he realizes how many it actually is,
Yeah, if
then
they like misread the zero at the end or whatever, and then they're like, "Never mind," he throws out
yeah,
like a big hook, snatches you off the cloud. Then it might be a bad beat, but
it's got to be like, all right. So breaking it down by the numbers. Let's break it down by the numbers here. What was our top drink beer in college? Go.
Natty,
Natty Light. Natural Light was an 18 pack. How much was it, Bake, at the local CVS there?
$10. I think we passed the same $5 bill back and forth for an entire summer
It was
every day.
$8.99 an 18 pack.
Yeah.
And we would buy 18 packs at a time. And Baker and I would split every single one, and we would get hammered on a Tuesday night while Dan's at class.
Yeah. Joey was great. Joey would just walk into CVS. Two natties, two bushes, a rolling rock for the weirdos, and we would just go 18 pack.
I forget
Southgate and walk right in.
Yeah, I forgot that the Rolling Rock and Bush were on sale as well, and for some reason we were like, oh yeah, the best option here is definitely Natty Light.
There were no good options.
I mean, Rolling Rock was definitely better than that. Like, looking back on it, I think Rolling Rock tastes better.
I think it tastes better now, but back then, no.
No, Natty Light. Nothing tasted better than Natty Light. And is that might be something that we should look into, like the most drank beer at universities.
I think it's got to be, but each one's different. Like Natty, like each college kind of has its own scumbag gear that it goes to.
Yeah, Florida State was definitely Natty.
Yeah.
Unless you're Aaron.
Even like
and
there's
Bush.
a couple that even Bush is up there. I feel like PBR sadly like made a circuit in the 1999 sale for 18 packs.
I feel like PBR is like an Old Miss type, like a Mississippi State Old Miss type of beer, you know.
That's Southern, the right across the Bible Belt.
Yep. That's interesting. Maybe we could talk about that on another episode. As you guys can tell, we really don't have anything planned for this one. This is kind of a very spontaneous. We don't have anything else to do on our Saturday before Florida State gets housed by Clemson this evening. So we're like, yeah, let's rip an episode. You know, why not? But obviously,
Chase is here as much as he normally is.
Yeah, he's actually in the background right there. He's taken the form of Raichu. He's molded into Raichu. And now he just kind of chills on my bed.
Yeah,
so
weird.
Yeah, like I said, we don't have anything planned. We do want to talk a little bit about some core memories, just some like nostalgia things from college. Obviously, we've been talking a lot about college this episode, so why don't we continue that train of some memories we had in college. We were texting yesterday, and I texted you. Do you remember what I texted you?
What album would you want to relive? Like the first time you heard it. And I think in high school, it was definitely the Take Care album by Drake. And then for the rest of them, it's all just blanked on it. The Life of Pablo, Good AM by Mac Miller. Yep. And then the Drake and Future album that came out like 2015.
Yeah, What a Time to Be Alive.
Yeah.
And what a time it was to be alive. I gotta say, high school, I think my high school album, it's funny because you picked Drake for high school as well, as I did. But mine was a different album. It was the If You're Reading This, It's Too Late album.
Okay.
So are we all got to be in agreement that, everybody's pretty much a Drake fan. Even if they say they aren't, there's at least one Drake song they like.
Yeah. I think also, like, a lot of people, like, Drake albums used to be, bless you. Drake albums used to be something that people would, like, sit down and listen to for the first time.
Okay.
Like when they drop, people like you would kind of think it's like, okay, when am I going to be able to sit down and listen to this full thing? And I feel like that's kind of changed for Drake. Like when the last couple have come out, I haven't really been like, oh, I'm really excited for this Drake album. But like even the Carters for Lil Wayne, I was excited when those.
Oh yeah. Well, the most recent one he came out with was kind of heat. I'm not gonna lie. That what was it? The Carter 5 or 6 or whatever
Carter
it is.
5 I liked. There were a couple songs on 5 that I liked.
Yeah. But no, I agree with you. Like now, these artists come out with these albums, and it feels like they're just kind of releasing whatever they want to release, and it's not like a non-skip, no skip album. You know, like like you mentioned, Take Care. That's a whole album you can go top to bottom, bottom to top, and listen to every single song
Yeah.
without any skips. But now you get these random albums where Drake's just in his feels singing about Wagwan Delilah, and you're just like, what in the world is this crap? You know?
Yeah.
Have you heard that song?
No, I haven't. I really like Drake's most recent stuff. I haven't listened to. The most recent album to like sit down, listen to the whole thing, and not skip is Post's country album.
Yeah. That album was
when you were down here.
Yeah, that album was a good album. Dude, I really like my music taste has really changed since college because what did I swear off in college and what did I hate?
Country until
Country
like
music.
senior, and then you started bringing it back around.
And then I was like, okay, this isn't too bad. And now it's literally like flip flop because all I listened to was like rap in college,
Yeah,
and now I don't even
rap
listen
and
to
hip-hop
rap.
was most of our college.
If I do listen to it, it's like super rare. But now it's just straight country. But anyways, going back to the topic of an album that we could listen to over again for the first time. You said College Good AM by Mac Miller. Rest in peace. I remember where we were the exact. I think it was a Friday night. No, we were in Dan's room.
Friday afternoon, and I think we were in 211. I think we were in yours after Dan had moved in.
It might have. It was either my room or Dan's room. But come in. Oh, look who it is.
You guys recording?
Yeah.
Okay, Luke will be here around 1.
Okay.
No,
Maybe
just
you
trying to
wanna
figure out when
downtown
he gets to go to
at all?
Twin.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's
So,
Baker. We call Baker.
sorry, Noah came in. What was I saying? Oh,
Figure out when he can go to Twin.
yeah. No, Luke's gonna be here in a little bit. And,
He's allowed out.
huh?
He's allowed
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah. No, his wife's hanging out with my girlfriend today, so we're chilling. Anyways, I think we were either in my room or Dan's room at the time. The only reason
211.
I remember is because we threw it on and I was on Pirate Bay on Dan's old computer.
Oh yeah, we
And for the-
immediately downloaded it.
Mm-hmm. And for the people that don't know what Pirate Bay, it was basically like the LimeWire for movies. And I was downloading so much illegal crap. I'm so sorry, Dan, to your old computer. You probably have.
Dude, that thing died the second you took it off a charger. That computer was already
That's
gone.
true. That's true. We had to keep it plugged in. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that we like threw it on and like it was just heater after heater, and you and I were just like,
I think I was trying to play FIFA and you were just downloading. We were trying to get every single movie.
Yeah. No, I was trying to find all the seasons of Jimmy Neutron. And I did. I successfully found every single season of Jimmy Neutron, and I think Dan and I watched it. And I still have some of those old movies, actually, that are on my old Mac. Somehow I got them on my Mac. I don't even know.
Yeah, we put them
I
on
think
a thumb drive.
That's right. That's right. We put them on a thumb drive. I
still have the
downloaded.
thumb drive.
Yeah, I downloaded like all the Recess show. I don't know if you remember that. Which looking back on it, I don't know why I did that. All of these shows are on Disney Plus and Paramount Plus now.
Yeah,
like
now they're all out. But back then, you were like sitting there. How do I watch Jimmy Neutron?
yeah, I was just like,
No.
I really want to watch Jimmy Neutron. And Dan was like, yeah, that sounds like a great idea. We were probably drunk, like just having a great time on a random Friday night.
Random
But-
Wednesday, Dan shows back up from his night class. You and I were in his room, just 12 platinums each deep, just crying in a corner.
A lot of nostalgia back in the day. I have to say, like Southgate.
Best nostalgia moments still admit me.tv.
That was after college, no?
No, That thing, we had it for a good portion of college.
It's like it was illegal, right? Like definitely illegal.
Massively.
This site that had every single movie, brand new movie in theaters still, no?
Yeah, it had some stuff that was recorded, but they did an HD version up real quick, and it was great.
And you were just like, and you were paying a subscription. It was like $10 a month.
$2.
$2?
$2.
And I have to say it, every single one of my buddies had that account.
Oh,
Brandon had it.
I gave that account out to so many people.
Yeah. Whoever one of my friends that was watching Midgets Gone Wild on there, you are a sick son of a gun.
I'm just happy that there wasn't like a recently tab.
No, there was. And I think it might have been, I don't want to say any names, but I'll just say his initials, but Brandon Eds, you sick son of a gun. I cannot believe you were watching Midgets Gone Wild. You are a sick bastard, and I do not condone that. If you've ever find any more links and send them to me, please do not do that anymore because I do not want them. But no, Admit Me was lit, dude. I miss Admit Me. I want to say that my
sent me that
it was me because your login was that one kid Bake.
Yeah.
And then it was what, KX79755 or something like that.
Something like that, but I gave that went out to so many people. But someone at Southgate sent me a link to sign up, and I don't remember who. But
that's right. You had to be invited to it, right?
Yeah, you did, and you got like one invite every couple months.
Yeah. That. Oh god.
And then they put They put The Mandalorian season on there, and Disney sued them out of existence.
Mm-hmm. It was because of that, right?
Yep,
Disney said, "Nah, we ain't dealing with that."
Once, it had all Game of Thrones, it had every major show, every major movie. They put one Disney show up there, done.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised they didn't shut it down a lot sooner, because they really did have everything on there,
and it didn't lag. Was the great part. You weren't rendering or buffering every 30 seconds. You legitimately could hit play and not have to worry about it, and you just got through the whole thing.
It would load instantly, HD, no ads at all, and it didn't give any viruses unless you're watching midget stuff, Brandon.
I don't think that was Admit Me. I think that was me Admit, but
maybe. Dude, it's got to be up there with one of the GOAT sites. You got to think that LimeWire is up there. Pirate Bay, Admit Me, Putlocker, for sure Putlocker, and then Stream East.
Stream East is still goated because everyone knows about it and they still can't get shut down.
Yeah, how is that? That's beyond me. How
craziest VPN routes we've ever seen, probably.
Well, the dude was like, we have so many different domains, that it'll make your head spin. So you shut down one, we're instantly going to pop up another.
.ru, .2, .ru, .xz, .yz, .xyz. There were so many. No, not exactly. But it was just so many different Stream East that we've been to now. That
still bangs.
Stream East was Reddit CFB streams.
Yeah, Reddit /CFB streams. It was just r/CFB streams or whatever. Mm-hmm. I think they shut all that down though. Reddit, dude,
Reddit cleaned all that up, but that's how everyone found Stream East. I feel like everyone found that through Reddit.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I didn't really take advantage. I didn't get the hype of Reddit back in the day, but looking back on it, because I use Reddit for so much now, dude. There's so many forums on there that I'm on. Yeah. I don't know if you still use it, but I don't know how I didn't discover it back in the day. It's genius.
Yeah. Discord is another one that's really good. That
Discord?
We took super advantage of because we weren't on PC, and Discord was so PC focused up until they probably 3 years ago. But Discord was so PC focused, and we just didn't take advantage of it.
Discord's great. Yeah, Discord's great. I mean, I don't know how big Discord was back in college though, because we didn't really rock with PC games in college. That was more
that's what I mean. It's Discord we could have taken better advantage of. There's so many the amount of Discord stuff that I'm on that's here's a PS2 emulator, here's a Game Boy emulator, and all those that I use to go through those are great.
It's all legit. Like,
Yeah. Well, close enough.
yeah. Yeah, Reddit's the bomb. Discord is lit. I'm in a Discord community for Siege, which you just go in there and post if you need that you're looking for a team, and they scoop you. You're in it. Yeah, you're in it.
I left it.
Oh,
I also uninstalled Siege.
Yeah, you don't play Siege with Dan and I anymore, but
dude, I saw it yesterday. I was getting pop-ups. You guys were on for hours yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yesterday or 2 days ago. You guys were on for a while.
I was on with Chase yesterday.
Oh, so he can show up to the game, but he can't show up to...
Yeah. I tried calling him earlier. I said, hey, buddy, what are you doing? This was like 11. He's like, oh, I just woke up. I was like, what? Dude, it's 11 a.m. How late did you stay up? He's like, I don't know, like 1. I was like, dude, I was up at 7:30. I ran 8 miles this morning, went to the gym, benched 300, and now I'm here. You know?
Same.
I didn't bench 300. It was actually 285, but who's counting?
Same.
Another good album. We keep getting sidetracked. Another good album. You remember when Speeding Bullet to Heaven came out from Kid Cudi?
Oh, yeah.
And it was just him moaning like the whole time.
Yeah, it was. I would not say good. I would say funny. That was.
Oh, it sucked. It was one of the worst albums. I could literally go and record toilet bowl noises and it'd be better than that. Thumbs up if you guys want that. Thumbs up. Was it you and I that were talking about potentially starting a gaming channel for the Roundtable?
Yeah. Well, we talked about it. Even in college, we talked about it.
Well, I mean, I have the equipment to do it. I know how to stream to Twitch now. So if we want to do that, we can. I feel like we would get a lot of traction doing like survival, like duo games. Because I suck at battle royales.
It would be funny.
Yeah, I suck at battle royales. I would love to get Chase in on it. I'd love to get Chase in on another episode. But
you guys played Grounded?
Last night we played PUBG and then a little bit of Siege.
No, what was the survival game?
Grounded.
In the backyard, Grounded.
Yeah, which I still want to play, but he's got other obligations. Now we're crapping on Chase. I love Chase. He's a busy man, so I'll probably end up playing some games with him today amidst of watching some football, and I don't know, man. What else we got?
You remember when we had a pool at Southgate?
I do.
That thing was disgusting.
Probably not the best idea we ever had to put it on top of a parking garage.
Dude, we bought a big one, realized this is an awful decision, and then went back and got a smaller one.
No, we bought one and it was ripped, right?
No, we bought that huge one with like the post to hold it up, and then we were like, no, this might collapse the parking garage, so we went and bought a smaller one. That one might have been ripped. But
Well, there was something that happened where we like brought it back and they gave us our money back and then another one for free, so we just bought a crap ton of beer with our money back.
yeah, I was with John. So John and I went, Peyton bought it, and then John and I went and returned it, and they returned the pool, gave us the other pool, and then we were buying a grill and they didn't scan it. Like it was too far away from the scanner system to like. So we got
a free pool
for free, the grill for free, and then we ended up buying like 5 24 packs and coming back with it, and we basically got everything for like $120.
and we filled the pool up and it then became a cesspool, and
we had a filter on it. It worked well for like a week, and then we
were just being idiots with it. I was peeing in it. I was spilling Miller Lite in it. Excuse me, Natty Light at the time. Sorry. I mean, I'm pretty sure John like had sex in it at some point. Kind of nasty.
That was when it ended. Like he told everyone the next day, and I think that's when we just all right. It's got to go.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, we didn't have crap else to do over the summer. What else did we do over the summers at Southgate. I mean, we just
cleaning out AC. Cleaning out the
other
ACs
than work
during Christmas was fun. Cleaning out the ACs during Christmas because we played a brand new game, which was new beer, and you could not, when you went into a resident's room, you could not drink the same brand of beer more than once.
It is bad, dude. We used to take the residents' beers that we
They
found.
weren't
Do you
supposed to
remember
have
that?
it.
They weren't supposed to have it. We were RAs. We could do that, okay? That was our job. We took the beer. We obviously disposed of it down our throats. They weren't supposed to have beers. So we
had like 5 people there.
Yeah, I mean, it was like only a handful of us at the time, so we had nothing better to do.
6 people on staff in the building for the entirety of Christmas. Like a week-long period, and we had to clean every single AC. So,
yeah. Aside from working, what did we do though? Drank, played a lot of video games, a lot of drinking games. I mean, like there was bars and stuff, like clubs and stuff that were open.
yeah.
Right. So we went to a lot of bars and clubs. Just drank a lot, man.
Remember when we got hired? That first, we got told we got hired, and then that first night, that was hilarious.
I have videos that will probably never see the light of day.
That was hilarious.
Didn't we go to the lofts? No.
Everyone came to 211. We had, it was all the new hires and, 75% of the current staff all in one room drinking. And then another staff member walks in, mad as hell at us. And I thought that staff member was there to join.
It was Vic.
I know. I thought she was there to join, not be mad as hell.
She loved us, though, dude. She loved it. My grandpa loved Vic. For some reason, he was just, how's Victoria? I said, but do you still remember it? He's passed away, but he used to ask pretty much every single time that I was over there, people, you remember Victoria? Yeah. I said, why did you she's like a 6'3" big old black girl. She was cool though. I guess she really made an impression on my grandpa because he loved her. But yeah, man, dude, college memories. Maybe we'll talk about this on another episode. College memories. We wanted to get a little something out because we've been neglecting y'all a little bit on episodes. So, what you got planned today?
St. Pete's got this Battle of the Breweries thing where they sold an online pass. You get, I think it was $30. You get 15 free beers at 15 different breweries. So
wow.
It's $2 a beer, not bad. So I think we're going to go around and do a couple of those today. Come back, watch FSU, cry myself to sleep.
Sounds like a normal Saturday night.
Yep.
All right.
What
Well, this is good.
You getting loose with Noah and Luke?
Yeah. Probably go to our normal spot at some point. Our normal spot being Twin Peaks.
Home native land.
Yep. So I'm gonna get it tattooed on me.
Yep.
Twin
Landon's
Peaks.
not allowed back there.
Landon is not allowed back. I'd love to have Landon on sometime soon. We're gonna start doing guest appearances.
Yeah, Chase is going to be our first one.
Chase will be our first one. Yes. So, no, this is good. Good episode, Bake. Thank you for joining me. You got anything else you want to add?
No, just everyone have a fun Saturday.
Y'all stay safe. Happy to be here. As always, go Knowles. MensTown Roundtable, when it's always July, episode 10. Goodbye.
A little bad, bad mamacita. I need a chica that's gonna be